And we are live. Okay. Hey, folks, and welcome back to another episode of The Wildlands with Rosie. We will be playing a D&D session today. Probably looking at an hour and a half to 2 hours at most here. So we're going to move fast, if you please. Which is great because we are right into a boss fight. Last time, you guys made your way through... did we lose interest in this? Yeah, we're going to have a few interruptions here. So, deal with that. Last time, you guys made your way through the Phantom Gang's lair, or having made your way through the Phantom Gang's lair, you fought Gordros and the other phantoms. You want this?
This way.
Okay. Let me set you up with your weird gummy bear show here. Baby bus. Okay. There we go. Now, you fought the gang proper. Now, Naziir, the Drider, was also there and made things quite dangerous and deadly for you as well. But you guys were victorious, and Naziir turned invisible and fled. After the dust settled, you caught your breath, healed up a little bit, and followed Naziir into her lair. Which is this place.
Is it Naziir or Nakir?
I think it was Nakir, but I might have spelled it with a Z at some point.
Okay.
Either way, she's going to be killed.
I think there was a pair of them at one point. Naziir and Nakir, a male and a female, and one's dead. But I think I've gotten them mixed up. There's Frasher, who barely survived. The start of last session was Frasher, near the beginning of last session, Frasher got a natural 20 on a death save and managed to escape certain doom. And now, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, currently 7-person party? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be 8 of you. Who am I missing?
I'm seeing 8.
Yeah,
1, 2,
me
3.
too.
Could it be some of them are below because if your windows...
Yeah, you don't have a token for Mavra.
Mavra. There we go. Okay. You have now busted in. You've busted in through these double doors. Having bypassed another short secret passage down to the web-strewn library-like lair of Nakir, the Dread Drider. I'll have to correct that name later. And you are now... so when you busted in, you discovered a giant illusory face A face of a wild, white-haired man with a kind of a East Asian look about him, to put it in modern terms, who was speaking with the still invisible Naziir. And he was saying some very interesting things. However, as soon as you came in, the giant illusory face on this side of the room of Lord Kills on Sight, as they were called, vanished with the words, "How dare you let them see my face?" And as it fades, as the face fades, the Lord who kills on sight's face fades. And he says, "Naziir, Captain LeBlanc is busy securing my asset, but I will not hesitate to call her in to correct your mistakes. Perhaps you will fear your Thief King, if not me." And you can almost feel Naziir's shiver, perhaps in fear. There's a wind that kicks up. A wind so strong that it tears a hole in the thick, rope-like strands of webbing in that big web. And you almost feel, you definitely feel as though something is rushing out of that hole in the webbing and into the room. Like various winds rushing out throughout the room. And there's a sound of Naziir's voice as she turns her attention back to you guys. And she says, "It is hopeless. You will die here. Nothing you can do can alter my lord's plans now."
Didn't we just walk in on you telling him that everything had failed and that the plan wasn't working?
Also, I'd very much like to point out, we've seen him before, and he was actually totally useless against us. So you're going to have to come at us with something better than that.
Like, he ran away from a dragon. I feel like if you're, like, that scary and you're running away from a dragon, your priorities are a little screwed.
Perception rolls as the wind rushes around.
It's only a 13 for me because I'm still poisoned.
26.
That's a 9.
21.
That's safe.
13.
Draco's better at investigating than perceiving.
That's the powerful wind.
Ah, yes, I detect that there is a wind.
It's a little too much. Okay, Fracture doesn't even know he's in a room. Right. So Fracture is, Actually, let's make this an in-game thing. Thrasher's eyes literally cross, and he gets the cartoon-like swirlies as like a cartoon character being hypnotized, as he's clearly having some kind of seizure. But it's like a warlock seizure. And there's like bolts of... what's Thrasher's magic theme color?
Probably like a sickly greenish yellow.
Sickly greenish yellow sparks dart from his eyes as this is happening, and he's kind of like spinning around as though some enormous amount of information is being downloaded directly into his brain, and he's spazzing out.
Same.
So while that's happening, Ziklu, you only get a 13. Lindsay's
Correct.
character, Typha, you got a 26.
She's not very smart, but she sure can see stuff.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Who got... There we go. Oh my god. Well, that was pretty bad. Okay. So, everyone but Thrasher and Draco. Everyone but Thrasher and Draco. You notice this rush of wind splitting into what appears to be several specific concentrated winds, and you can only track them by seeing how they brush through the cobwebs, the giant webbing around rooms, because this one moves, and then that one moves, and then that one moves, and then that one moves in a series, as though a specific thing was passing through each one of them in sequence. Does that make sense? The big problem here is that these things are so invisible, I can't see them either. But we'll figure that out. Breath. The spot where you pricked your finger flares, and a sickly feeling crawls over you as you are... Oh, you only got a 10 perception? Okay, you can't see... You aren't noticing this either. But you are having this feeling. Even though you can't see, you don't notice the winds. What do you want? You want a burger cake? A woman after my own heart. I don't know what that is, but we will endeavor to give you something. What do you want, kiddo?
Daniel.
You want Daniel?
Daniel. Big Daniel.
I don't know what kind of Daniel that is, but okay.
No big Daniel. No big Daniel.
No Big Daniel? Well, what then? Sorry, we're gonna have a few interruptions here.
Big Daniel.
What?
Pleasant.
Yeah, Daniel. You want your juice? Okay. I haven't found the magic formula here. Okay, we'll go see Ima then. Bref, please roll a d6. Thank you. There are 3 individual wins based on that D3 roll. So Akiri knows that there are 3 individual wins, and you see them rushing out. So does Mavra. The people who got above 20, which is Taifa and Bella, you guys know pretty much where they are. And in fact, Taifa got a 26. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay. So I'm going to ask for confirmation here. Bella, are you able to talk?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Bella and Lindsay, Taifa, watch the screen. I'm going to ping where those individual wins ended up that you spotted passing through webs. So once again, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
And you can thank Bref for there being 3 of them. If that wasn't clear. Okay. Draco just called out that Naziir was having this conversation. And she says, "You still know nothing, but it matters not either way. Even should I fall here, the plan will continue." It's hard to tell where her voice is coming from. It almost seems to vibrate out of all the large webs in the room and come from many different directions.
I mean, we're not trying to kill you.
I was going to pipe up and say, "We're not going to kill you. You're going to become pet for stray person."
We're the good guys, right?
We're certainly the less bad guys.
True.
Oh, hey, you stop your nefariousness, and we're gonna stop you and sell you into slavery.
Get in the Pokeball.
I shall feast on your blood.
Gross.
That's really gross. I don't like that.
But like, why do you feast on blood? Isn't that like nasty?
You are full of delicious juices. I'm gonna say
No,
another
you're-
round passes here.
You're making it worse.
You guys want to do anything other than talk?
I would like to whisper to Ziklu where we saw the invisible shadows. Or the invisible, you know what I mean, the invisible things.
Okay.
And, say, like, if you wanted to find a place to sneak over and do some sneaky damage, that might be the spot.
Can we see her?
Naziir? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's invisible.
Would like to drop water wall right here.
Okay. The ones who made their perceptions before, rather than have everybody re-roll, I'm just going to keep using those rolls for this purpose. And I'm going to ping for the sake of Typha and Bella. There you guys go.
I'll go ahead and do something too, if that's all right.
Sure. Okay, you cast Wall of Water.
Excuse me, sorry, I wasn't doing my press to talk. I'd like to place it as a diagonal, 30 feet kind of along this general area blocking the staircase. So that if something comes down, it'll break the water wall. And also it'll cause disadvantage if they're doing ranged attacks through the water wall.
And how big is it?
30 feet long, 10 feet high.
10 feet wide?
30 feet long, 10 feet high, and then 1 foot thick.
Oh, 1 foot thick. Man, that's hard to see. Let me see what else I got here.
And then as she's casting that, she'll go,
Shadows, bad things, over theirs.
and she'll gesture towards that area, towards the right.
So all the water stuff I have is like the same color as the rug in this room. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, where do you want it? Ping the center. So is it kind of hitting that raised area?
Yeah, so my goal is kind of to cover the whole bottom of this staircase, so then if one of them comes down
Okay.
it.
She's trying to
Like
ice
this?
wall the
Yep, there.
staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
And it's 10 feet tall?
10 feet tall.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else doing anything at this particular moment?
Yes, I would like to do something.
Okay.
Draco will walk over to Bella and tap her on the shoulder and say, "Watch where you aim." And Bella, you now have fire breath.
Well, that's fun.
Yep. Also, I have completely screwed up my Roll20. So I'm trying to put the spell into chat.
Cool. Any other initial actions?
So I'm just gonna say I have no idea where all the bad people are, and I'm very confused. And that's all.
It's in the chat for you, Bella.
Thank you.
You and me both, Bref. Okay.
Sorry, I do have one question for clarification. This is a fountain here, is that correct?
Yeah, there's like a creepy fountain there, with the same eerie greenish coloration as what appears to be the glow coming in through these windows. It's this glowing water or liquid.
If I attempt shape water on it, does it do anything?
You do not have time to take another action right now.
That's fair.
Okay. I'm not hearing any other initial actions, so...
Well, is Frasher still having some kind of magic seizure, or has that subsided?
That subsided.
Okay, cool. He's still not doing anything, I just wanted to know.
Oh, okay.
Probably holding his head. Just kind of like whimpering on the floor.
Although that would be a pretty great result of a wild magic.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how we'll do wild magic. Okay, I'm gonna think about that.
Oh yeah, that was the weird secret from last time. Frasher took a level of wild mage sorcerer, so that's happening.
Oh. You've got to tell me these things in chat, like explicitly. Like, don't
Yeah, it's
say
fine.
this.
It was gonna be a fun secret, but whatever. It's fine.
Okay. There are some... Oh! Grimslag! I just saw it. Subscribed at tier 1. 6-month streak of subscription. Thank you, Grimslag. Supporting the stream hardcore, my friend. Thank you very, very, very much. Big motivation to get through this. Also, to keep doing this. Grimslag says, hello all, let's go. Okay. So per that instruction, I am popping up the turn order. And everyone but clear the list. Okay. I'm going to ask everyone to make another perception roll. I think that's the only fair way to do this.
That's a 16 for me.
It's only slightly better.
If you add my 2 rolls together, I get a 20. But no, I got a 10.
I got a 17. Oh, Bella.
Yeah. I'm distracted by the fact that I breathe fire now.
You got
That
it
is
for a
probably a
minute.
weird feeling.
Okay, guys. Let's get into it. Wow. All my rolls are always like this. It's either it's either 1 or 20. Feast or famine.
There are other rolls. It's a 20-sided die, not a coin.
Okay.
Not for Max.
You hear the voice saying, "Go for the healer and the scaly archer first."
Hey now. Hey now. That's not.
Don't dream it's over.
Friends, your friend Akiri, suddenly all of the feathers on her face suddenly like flatten and are pushed back. And you can kind of see there's like nothing there, but you kind of see like her beak kind of going as her head gets knocked backward and her whole body slams into the door behind her as she takes a critical hit to the face.
Welp.
Oh, those fragile bird bones.
Right?
You take 16 points of damage, followed by the second attack,
Ah, crepes.
which misses. However, that attack, in the act of attacking, you can tell approximately where this thing is. So you do have that.
And you said it was a total of 16, right?
I'm not saying it's easy to spot, but you can just kind of make it out. And then there's more to come. Oh, that 11, it's attacking with advantage. So that 11 is actually an 18. That is a hit.
Crap. And I can't shield against it or anything?
I
was assuming not, because they're invisible and I don't know it's coming.
Correct. I didn't put you guys on the initiative because you didn't know this was going to happen. So
Surprise
it's
round.
getting some freebies on you. Okay, you're going to take 7 more damage. Maybe you could guess the second one was coming. Well, yes, but... oh, so you could shield it?
Yeah, just a thought. I don't know.
That's a fair... Actually, that's pretty fair. Okay, yeah. You can shield
Well-
you can shield the second one if you want. It's an 18, or it's not an 18. It was a natural 18, so it's significantly higher than that.
Yeah, it only brings it up to a 22.
Do you want to use this charge on your bracelet?
Sure, let's use it.
Okay. It will still hit you. It has more than plus.
Well, then
three.
don't use a charge.
Well, she can't.
That's fine.
She only knows that the attack is hitting.
Yeah, it might come in handy when when they hit again. If they hit
okay.
again.
Okay, that's another hit on Akiri for 10 damage.
So it was 16, then 7, then 10 again?
And now this other one, it's still invisible, but you can tell where it is. Because you're being beaten to a pulp by these these slams of solid wind in your face. And another 12 damage to Akiri's face.
So so there were 4 attacks. I've only gotten 1 down so far. So it was 7, then 10, and then what was the last one? 11 or 12?
The very last amount of damage was 12. Was that the question?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got a calculator on the side because I can't keep up.
Okay. Now Ziklu is also getting attacked.
Also,
Okay.
ow! That hurt!
What's
Yeah,
Ziklu's AC?
this is gonna be great.
What's Ziklu's AC?
Ziklu's AC is 16.
Okay.
I've got nothing defensive.
So you felt the wind passing you, whoosh, as something tried to slam you, and it does so again. That time it got you.
Okay.
And it's incredibly terrifying to just see the vibration in the web next to you, Ziklu, and then feel this attack coming and not see anything. Like nothing's there. You take 9 damage from being slammed.
Okay. That definitely hurt.
And now you can kind of tell where it is. All right. And with that, everyone can roll initiative. So remember to select your token first.
Hey guys, this is your friendly wizard speaking. I'm out here in the open and I really should get to cover, but I rolled like crap. So, it's been fun. This has been a great adventure. I'll see y'all in the next character.
Somebody's a little worried.
I mean, it's fine. It's not like our healer is about to go down or anything.
Wow, did you guys really just roll that on initiative?
Yeah, Max, we did.
Oh my
You stole all the
gosh.
good rolls.
Wow.
Sickly was not feeling well.
Jeez.
Nobody is, apparently.
That is possibly the worst 8-person set of initiatives that I've ever seen.
Bella, use your fire breath before I lose concentration.
Good thing Thrasher goes first and definitely knows there are enemies nearby.
Watch as he's just like flailing in pain and fires an Eldritch Blast off and gets a crit.
Okay.
Yeah, that might happen if he knew Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Well, everyone gets another perception roll.
Okay, Thrasher.
I'm steadily getting better and better. First it was a 9, then it was a 10, now it's an 11.
Thrasher turns to Typha, let's say, and uncontrollably starts wildly gibbering in the lizard folk tongue that they share. Something about swamps and smiles and rotting and shadows and power and revenge and gods and demons, and it goes on and on like that.
What's funny is Draco probably understands all of that too.
Well,
I think that this isn't the first time Typha has heard this, so she kind of pats him on the hand and says,
Yes, I miss the swamps too, but now's not the time.
That's funny. So she's distracted too.
This is just like a thing that happens.
Yeah, this is a thing that he does now. Okay. Wow, Bella is rolling just balls out on perception. And
I got that one last time.
Yeah.
I mean, Bref got a nat 20.
And Bref got a nat 20 for 25.
He can perceive the ways we're all going to die.
Okay. Don't let me move on from the bad guy's turn until I address that nat 20. But first, attacks occur. Pretty brutal that they attacked you in the quote surprise round unquote, and that they are going first after those initiative rolls. For that and that alone, you have my sympathies. Ziklu. Okay,
Yep.
First attack hits. Let's just get this over with. Second attack, second slam. So Ziklu goes boom, boom. There's nothing touching him. It's almost like he's doing it himself, except you can see the flesh and the scales and the blood spurting from the bruised skin.
So both of these hits, or both of these attacks hit regardless of advantage. I'm just checking. Are they still or is this guy still invisible, and so getting advantage because of that?
Still invisible.
Okay.
I have them showing on the map because you know where they are when you get attacked.
Okay, gotcha.
You can, in the process of combat,
it's not that we're actually seeing them; it's that we've got a sense of where they are.
Exactly.
Got it.
You have a sense of
Cool.
Yeah, exactly, precisely. And you can kind of make his outline out in the webbing, although it doesn't seem to be sticking to anything.
Okay.
But it's kind of vibrating there. Okay, so I'm just going to total up the damage. 23 total damage.
Okay, Ziklu's in trouble, guys.
And now Akiri.
Oh no. Oh dear. Akiri is afeared.
And you can use shield if you wish.
Yep, we're using.
Your AC is 17.
Doesn't shield last until the start of your next turn?
It
For
may.
1 round.
I think it does.
I thought it was a round.
Yeah, it's 1 round, I think.
Okay, whatever. It's whether I'm sure she has another charge, so it only really matters if she is out of charges. Okay, I have a feeling Akiri is going down right now.
No, it's up to 22 though now.
Oh, it's a 22?
Yeah, it's 22.
Oh, that first attack is a miss. Disregard that damage roll.
Thank goodness.
Okay, another attack at Akiri. Have the dice abandoned me?
I sure hope
22,
so.
right? Are you sure it's 22?
Yeah,
It's
because
plus 5, not plus 4. It's plus 5.
Yeah.
It's definitely plus 5.
Another miss. Okay, another one attacks. Oh, another miss. One final attack against the cleric with 2 HP.
Akiri is definitely screaming.
Uh-oh.
Not walls.
And that will deal 13 points of damage.
Yeah, Akiri's out, y'all.
The cleric goes down. Your feathered friend lies upon the ground, bruised and battered. Okay. So.
Oh yeah, what was the result
Anyone?
of that?
What?
You said to not overlook the nat 20 results.
I'm not moving on yet. Anyone that got over 20 on your perception roll. So you know your rolls. You perceive these 3 beings moving away. With incredible speed. And you're going to lose track of them after that. Because they are invisible. It's incredibly spooky. These dreadfully deadly attacks. And then they blow away. These creatures, only perceptible as they fly through the webbing. Now, if you got a natural 20, or anyone that got over a 25, you see the faintest of vibrations on the big web at the front of the room. The back of the room, rather. And then you see books and papers on this table. Letters being gathered up and vanishing.
Which table? The one to the
This
left?
Central table.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Typha, it's your turn.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah. The very first thing she's gonna do with a bonus action. Oops, sorry. It's not letting me pop it into chat. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit. Bamf goes the crocodile right atop Akiri's sad little feather pile. And I think that we negotiated this so that it'll just do a whole party heal once and then disappear. Is that correct?
Right, you can only be healed by it once.
Okay.
Seems like a good spell.
Yeah, when people start their turn, remember. So people starting
Okay.
their turns need to remember to do the healing roll.
I assume it is
it.
concentration, right?
That's ominous.
It is concentration.
So the
And I can only concentrate on one spell at a time, is that correct? Yeah.
That's correct. Okay.
All right.
Where do you want it?
I'm gonna... Say that again?
Okay, I'm giving you control of it. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, put it where you want it.
On top of Akiri.
Thank you.
So at the start of her turn, instead of the death save, we'll roll the heal, is that correct?
Yeah. Okay. You cast a spell. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I would. One moment. Sorry guys, one second. So, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move forward, and she's going to throw her Staff of the Python 10 feet up. So I'd like it to go, like, up here, if possible.
What do you want to go up there?
My Staff of the Python. So she'll...
Isn't that a standard action to use?
It is a standard action.
And casting the crocodile is a standard action?
That was it. Nope, that was a bonus action.
Of course it is. Okay.
So Staff of the Python. And out springs my friend Kuri, who has blind fight.
Nice. Boop.
Snake friend? Now I'm really hoping that's actually water and not like acid or something bad. Oops, I moved the crocodile. And where would you like to insert him into the initiative?
It's gonna act on your turn. Okay.
Okay. So then I'm going to order him forward. His moves of 30.
Okay.
To see if he can detect something up there.
As the snake slithers up as if to deter it, Naziir's voice once again emanates from all around the room. You have no hope. The plan will continue. The Thief King, Captain Buckler Blanc, has already enacted my lord's plans. We have destabilized the city. It is already on the brink of revolution.
I really don't think she understands what we're actually here for.
Right?
I just want her. Like,
I mostly just wanted to kill the Phantom.
yeah. You're just here, fam. Like, you were in the neighborhood, so we're like, yeah, might as well go get her, too.
Ziklu's turn.
All right, Ziklu is going to activate his spider climbing boots, and he is going to climb up the wall,
Fun.
like so.
Nice that that's visually so convenient.
I know, it really is.
Well
it's
done,
awesome.
Nova Worlds.
And I can't see any enemies right now.
Nope.
So I am going to, I'm gonna hold an attack action for when I can sense an enemy nearby.
Okay.
And I'll try to take a shot. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You are gonna have to call that out, please.
No problem. Also, just to, as a lighting situation, I'm assuming it's dim light in here.
Oh yes, very dim.
Okay. But not like patches of darkness or anything like that?
The only patches of darkness are through these doors, which you can't see at the moment anyway.
Okay. Alright, then I'm done.
Bella.
Hello.
Hello.
If you suddenly can't hear me or get a lot of static, it's because Rosie is adjusting my microphone.
Okay.
All right. So, sorry. So, you know what? Priorities. I'm going to do the first most important thing. And I'm going to cast Healing Word on Ziklu.
Okay.
Thank you.
Priorities. Okay. 6 healing. That won't do much, but you're welcome. And then
Increased my health by 50%.
That's
You want to
terrifying.
tell the spider to do? You want to tell the spider what to do?
Okay.
Or the
Oh, dear
invisible
God.
stalkers?
And then I'm going to start moving this way.
Oh, Rosie has a band-aid to help you guys out.
Oh, thank
you,
goodness.
Rosie.
You need it.
Hey, Bella.
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably know this already, but just as a reminder, I believe that your fire breath doesn't count as like using a spell or something. So you could still, if healing word's a bonus action, you could still use your fire breath.
Right. Yes. I'm trying to get up closer and hit them from the other side, sort of. And then I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians on myself
That was a good time for Spirit Guardian.
in order to immediately make it so that I have to drop Spirit Guardians. All right, so here I am, 15-foot radius, swirly book angels.
Book angels. Very nice.
And I'm done.
And it's purple.
Yeah.
And it's 15 feet.
Yes. 15-foot radius.
Radius, yeah. Boop. Okay, very nice. If that's the end of Bella's turn, then it's Akiri's turn. And she heals immediately. Roll 2d6. Or Typha can. Probably we should let Typha do it, really. But Akira's doing this one.
I'll take 10.
Take the 10 healing. Alright, what are you doing?
In pain. He's gonna stand up. Let's see, I'm gonna heal herself.
Okay, bye.
Real fast. I threw so many spells. For another 13 points, and that's her turn.
Okay. Some healing has occurred. Mavra.
I'm gonna move
What do you
here
want, Rose? Juice?
in front of Akiri. Kind of late, but to try to protect her and ready in action.
Okay.
I really appreciate
To attack.
Alright. I just want to take a moment to thank Grimslag and IOG for hanging out with us and chatting. Very encouraging. Okay, Mavra is standing at the ready. Is that correct? Okay.
Yes,
Breath.
that's correct. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Breath.
I'm going to do something similar, except I'm going to go up to Typha. Hey, Typha. I am going to bonus action Rage. Right now it's more kind of a deep simmering annoyance, because I don't like fighting things I can't see. Makes me feel more confused than usual. But I am still raging, and I'm just going to ready an attack action in case anything attacks me or Typha and is in range for me to take a swing at them. I'm going to specifically ready a reckless attack.
Gotcha.
And that will end my turn.
I'm gonna assume that Akira, you stood up.
Yes, I did.
So you... Oh no, wait, you never went unconscious, did you?
No, she did.
Well, no, I did because I hit 0.
Oh yeah. You did. So you fell to the ground, dropped anything you were carrying. Now you stood up. Okay. Breath is raging. All right, Draco, your turn.
All right. I'm going to immediately scoot behind Mavra. And I will ready an action to cast Firebolt as soon as something comes within range that I can perceive as an enemy. And I think that'll be my turn.
Mm-hmm. So... Okay.
Firebolt has a range of 120 feet.
Got it. Thrasher has snapped out of it.
Cool. He's now standing alone.
And it's your turn, Thrasher.
How how much is he aware that there is even a combat happening at this point? It's been a weird couple of turns for him.
Yes, he is totally
Okay.
aware that there's a combat happening. He's seen his friends be just battered and damaged. Akiri went down.
Right. Okay. He is going to do something very intelligent and start a fire. He's going to cast Summon Bonfire or Create Bonfire or whatever it is over here. He's just going to try to set this web on fire.
Oh,
'cause he
okay,
doesn't
you just wanted
think
to get the
webs like
juice?
fire.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's in range. So this square is now a bonfire.
Okay. Is
And
that
if
the end of his turn?
Well, he moved a little bit.
Right.
I'm right about there.
Could you ping the square again?
And if there happen to be any creatures in there, they have to make dexterity saving throws or take damage.
No, but he burns the web somewhat. Okay. Bad guys.
I missed. What's the rectangle?
The rectangle?
Oh, that's just a rug. Never mind.
There's a lot going on in this map.
It's a nice rug, though.
Okay. Well, thanks for being up late, then, IOG. It's appreciated. Same to Grimslag, of course. Okay. Bella, is your damage on entry?
Yes. No, it's when they start their turn, I believe.
Only
Let me double
start
check.
their turn.
It is on entry too.
Yeah, when they start their turn or move into the area.
Okay, so it's on first entry and when they start their turn. Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it slows people. 7, 8, 9. That's too much.
I don't think it's.
Oh, right. Ziklu is now up on the wall. Which is interesting.
Trying to avoid them.
And he was like here? That doesn't matter.
I just realized I'm trying to hide behind a dwarf.
Yeah, Ziklu basically he just went straight up the wall. He didn't go down or anything.
Hey, Max, I'm gonna throw Spirit Guardians into the chat.
Thanks.
Ignore that damage. I'm trying to throw it in the chat.
Alright. Bella, you said that the damage is not on... Oh, wait. We were reading the text anyway.
The damage is on entry.
Oh, okay, roll it. You finally got to use it.
It's 9 damage. Or do I
2, 3,
get to roll it a second time?
6, 7, 8, 9. What?
Yeah, you roll it for each creature that enters the area, and each round that they stay in the area or enter it
Oh,
again.
okay. That's 19 damage.
Dude, Spirit Guardians is a bomb spell when it works.
I've literally never had it do anything before, so I'm very excited.
Congratulations. Well, you can sense that something has moved through that area.
All right, but I don't know if it has stayed in that area or if it's just passed, like,
Nah.
Just walked straight through.
Yeah, but you can tell because the spirit books go into the attack. And you, by the way, prevented Ziklu from getting attacked.
Yay!
There's some extra info for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Wait. 10. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Akiri's getting attacked. You can tell. If you've ever seen a horror movie where an invisible creature attacks, it's pretty terrifying because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she just goes, "Ugh," and there's nothing there. But now you know where it is. Let's see if it connects. It gets
Probably.
a natural 20. So we'll resolve that, and then that's going to trigger some readied actions.
So I can attack?
After I resolve this, yes.
Okay.
Have I had a readied action?
No.
No.
It was Mavra.
Mavra will resolve her readied action, and so will Zikru. Or whoever was there. 16 damage as you are struck once again in the face. Painful. Knocking you to the ground, I believe.
Not yet.
Oh, you're still up?
She got healed by like 2 or 3 different
Oh my
sources.
gosh. It's a lot of healing.
I'm still up, but
What
not
did I
by
say?
much.
16 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give the snake a perception roll.
Okay. Does he get advanced? No, he wouldn't.
Hi, Lindsay.
Nah, I'm being dumb. Don't worry about it.
Like doing
He gets blind fight, but that would only help him if he's rolling to attack, not on perception. So that's 8 plus 2 for a 10 for a perception roll.
Okay. Right. Well, the snake wriggles itself like something weird just happened, and it kind of turns around. That's all. More books disappear from up on the table. And a voice comes from around the room, saying, almost with madness in her voice, "When we commissioned that play through Lady Thornsey, we knew how the common people would react. When we saw the riots, we knew how to move them. Now there is bad blood in the city. I can taste it. Typha.
Didn't we have like a bazillion, or at least one or two ready actions to take care of?
Oh, yeah, but you gotta jump in. Remind me.
So, Max, real quick, can I retcon mine? I forgot that ready actions take concentration.
If they're spells.
If they're spells. Just say that I didn't. I just hit
You
because
just
I
didn't
can't do
ready.
anything.
Yeah.
So, because I don't want to lose
Yeah.
Bella's fire breath, so I don't have a ready action.
You
Just
stood
Maven.
at the ready. Was there another one that needed to trigger?
Yeah, Ziklu also.
Okay. Go.
Okay. Disadvantage, so that's a 19 to hit.
Okay. That is a hit.
And 7 damage. Is this a drow?
No.
Okay. Then that's it. 7 damage.
Okay.
Good hit me, bruh.
10 damage.
That is a hit, and it's 10 damage. Wow. And that's on this one, right, guys?
Yes. At least for me it is.
And right. Okay, very nice. It's funny how that adds up to 17, which is exactly the same number as Bella rolled with her spell. Okay. You guys have struck your strikes, and now I'm moving on to Typha.
Okay.
You struck the wind beings, the invisible stalkers.
So if Kuri's acting on my turn, I think I'd like to resolve him first.
Okay.
And I don't have control over him, by the way. I don't know if you meant to give me control of his token.
I thought I had.
You gave me control of the crocodile.
Alright, whatever, it's gone. Okay, there's a stick up there now.
Shit. Wait, it died?
I thought you dissolved it.
No. I just wanted control over it to move it.
Oh!
Scared me.
I thought you said dissolve.
No. Resolve. I wanted to resolve.
Yeah,
its
resolve,
action.
whatever. Okay, there you go.
So, she's commanding him to move. So 30 feet.
Okay.
And can I... I'd like to use another... have him make a perception check as his action.
Interesting. Roll it.
$15?
That's pretty good. Okay. The snake knows the location of the Drider. Which is a fun sentence I've never said before.
Okay. So, cool.
Beware the dangers of D&D. You might say weird stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that resolves his turn then. Glowing golden crocodile can't heal Akiri again. But it looks like everybody else around my crocodile friend is healed, right? Draco, you're at max. Frasher's at max.
I'm not at max.
You're not at max.
My health bar just doesn't show up.
Cool. It's gonna waddle over to you.
Thank you.
And sadly, Crasher, I can't turn into a snake right now because I don't have any more charges of wild shape. So what is she gonna do? She is going to
The
move.
eerie, greenish, glowing water has clung to the snake's body.
I don't like that. Okay. Well, she's gonna try to move. She wants to move over here by Bella and stay in her aura for now. And I'm gonna ready an action of using Thorn Whip if anything attacks me.
Okay. Ziklu.
Yes. All right, I am going to move along the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just to get a little bit of a better angle on where I think this guy is, and I'm going to take another couple shots at him.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2 shots, both at disadvantage for multiple reasons. So that's a 20 for the first one for 12 damage.
Okay. What are these disadvantage rolls? Wow. Absolutely brutally. So what happens is these arrows fly and then there's a sound like it's almost like as it enters this wind-based creature's body. And then they vanish as they become part of it.
Okay. Yeah, poor Ziklu is poisoned and fighting something he can't see, and yet he can still shoot.
He can still outshoot everybody.
Yep.
Very nice.
All right, well, that is my turn.
So there's these 2 arrows that go hover in midair for a second and then vanish. Okay. Bella's turn.
Alrighty. So we have now seen these books and papers being ruffled and disappearing for a couple of turns, right?
Yes.
And there's still books and papers on the desk.
And letters.
Or table. Okay. I am going to cast... Let me read the spell because I haven't used it in a long time. Perfect. I am casting Fairy Fire.
Outlined in blue, green, or violet.
Well, violet. So I will cast it. Where did I last see a pile of papers disappear?
Hey,
It
Bella.
started at this end,
Yeah.
and all these books disappeared in papers, and then the middle.
Okay, so I would like to cast it just over this part of the table.
Okay. Em, do you need to tell me something?
I was gonna say fairy fire and
This will end your other spell, Bella.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I feel like this is more important right now. So, I know, I just... Like, 90% of my spells are concentration. I really need to fix that, but until I do, this is just the choices I make.
Okay, where are you centering this cube? And what color is it?
So, I'm going to... center it... No, I'm going to center it here. and it's purple. And it's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, ping center again, please. There?
Yes. Down one.
Oh, down one. Okay.
So, like, the top edge will be there. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Well, you can now all very clearly see that half of this table has been cleared of books, papers, and letters. However, since this is all outlined in purple. However, I am now going to make a very important saving throw. Do you have any bonuses to this?
I sure hope not.
Don't think so.
If anything, I think being a spider would make dexterity a little tricky. It's a lot of legs to trip over.
More about its accursed, twisted shape is so large. Okay, here we go. Oops. Just to ignore the second roll. What's the DC?
Lower than that, probably. It's 15.
Damn it.
I mean, 2 natural 19s. What are you going to do about that?
Yeah.
Damn it. This is terrible.
Just spray fire at the table.
Well, I guess that's going to be my next thing, but I kind of didn't want to set all the paper on fire.
That's fair. Maybe I should have given you lightning.
I appreciate the fire. I just don't know if this is the precise location for it. I'll spray fire somewhere, don't worry.
Okay. I believe that is the end of Bella's turn, or do you want to move?
Yes, that's the end of Bella's turn.
Akiri.
Okay. She's okay enough at the moment. Like this. I'm going to cast Bless on Mavra, Breath,
So,
Sickly.
so I want to tell you something cool that just happened. So, Frasher, you set a bonfire among these webs. So, Grimslag, our viewer, just went down into the basement with a lighter to check if webs burn. His answer is they burn but fall away from the main group of lines. So the burn would be fast and short and wouldn't move fast enough to burn the whole web. So this spot has been destroyed. The webs have been utterly destroyed. But it just kind of burned and pulled away from that spot. All
That's
right.
some cool dedication to the stream right there.
Absolutely.
No kidding.
Also giving Frasher a lot more credit.
Alright, so Bless on Mavra, Breath, and Ziklu.
Okay. Do you want a heart or a heart in a circle? Or some other symbol? Go once, going twice. Heart in a circle.
I don't care.
Alright. Breath, and who else?
Mavra and Ziklu. Also, to get to Breath, she has to hop to, like, there, but that's fine.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Jeremy's trying to help you out because you know there's
You
a
don't
creature
want to.
here.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then... I'm sorry, Brav. I'll give it to Bella. Wait,
Thanks.
what am I saying?
Make a perception roll. Make a perception roll, Frasher, Mavra, and Akiri. Go fast.
Do I want to? I lost my whole turn last time.
Go fast. That was because that was the beginning of the fight, Matt.
Ooh, a 19 for Curie.
Actually, if I did skip your turn, didn't I? I should give that back to you. Okay. Nobody got over 20? Okay.
No.
Continue.
Yep. So Mavra, Ziklu, and then Draco. Sorry, Draco's my third. Bless.
Thank you.
Welcome. That's Akira's turn. I'm out of spells, so please nobody die. Because I can save you from dying, but like I can't get you back up.
Good to know.
Okay. Akiri, your turn is over.
I'm dead.
Mavra.
Okay, I'm gonna attack next to me where it attacked
Okay.
Akiri from
Mhm.
twice.
Okay. You have disadvantage.
Yes,
That's the D4.
yes, and I'll do the D4.
Ooh, that.
Oh, the poison damage is coming into it? Wait. Oh, that's the
No,
blessing.
bless. It's from bless.
Okay.
Would I
Yeah.
roll the D4 twice since I attacked twice?
I suppose so.
I think so, but you hit.
Okay.
How do you want to do that?
Thank goodness.
I'm just gonna do 2 quick jabs in the space where I think it is.
Okay. It kind of goes "Urgh," and then buckles over, and you can kind of feel this weight on the end of your axe that slowly dissipates as the wind creature just kind of melts away.
Yay!
One down.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Breath.
Alright, so I have no idea where any of the others are.
I don't think so.
How high up is the platform?
10 feet.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move over. These webs, are they an impediment to movement?
Yeah.
Specifically, okay. So like difficult terrain, or would I get stuck?
Difficult.
Okay, that's fine then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna move there and ready an attack action if any hostile creatures make themselves known. Also, I am not blessed.
Okay. Oh, you're not?
No, because then that was the whole attack of opportunity thing.
Yeah.
And yep, that's it for my turn.
Draco.
How attached are you to that snake?
Are you asking her directly?
He's yelling it across the room in the middle of the fight.
I love Curry. He's my friend.
Okay, Max.
I will
attack? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I will interject. It does look, to your eye, like he's a big beefy boy. Like he could probably take a little bit of a beating.
Max, what is your ruling on whether or not I can make an attack on an inanimate object?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Draco is going to step forward.
Oh.
So, Max, what is this thing in the middle of the table?
Can you ping it?
Right here.
Candelabra.
Candelabra? Sick. Draco is going to target that candelabra with an ice knife. And I don't care whether or not it hits it. But what's important is that, and I'll put it in the chat, is that when ice knife hits or misses, it explodes. And everything within 5 feet has to make a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. Anything within 5 feet.
The snake hears a hiss of intake of breath and pain. Roll the damage.
You got it.
The snake is the real, it's just having all the experiences that no other character is having.
That snake's the most well-informed character.
Yes, the snake is the most well-informed character of all.
8 cold damage.
Alright, are you ready? Very nice.
Thank you. And that'll be Draco will then. Draco will then.
Hang on.
Oh,
I have a very important roll to make here.
Uh-oh.
Like concentration. It's a concentration
She
roll,
loses
okay?
concentration on invisibility.
Heck yeah! You're welcome.
We need a sound sting for we need a musical sting for this. Here we go. Volume warning. Boom. Oh, it's okay, honey. You fell down. Just come pick yourself back up again.
Okay. Draco is then going to use the rest of his movement to 1 sec.
So gathered in her spider arms and humanoid arms are these bags, and she's like spun this webbing to like stick papers and bags and letters and things to herself. They're all like wrapped onto herself.
I just moved back behind Mayver again. That's my turn.
Don't forget your healing from Goldie.
Right. How much is it?
2d6.
Thank you.
She shrieks out. She's got to react to this. She shrieks out. No! There will be more bloodshed! We have to leave! Take out the mage!
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Thrasher, your turn, my friend.
And I am so poorly prepared to do anything. Yeah. I can't even see up onto that. That's like up, right?
It's 10 feet up, so you can see. And also, not only is it 10 feet up, but she is on a table up on there, and she is 10 feet tall. So, not 10 feet tall, but tall.
Well, I think the obvious thing to do then is to move the bonfire. But I don't think I don't know if I have the range. Oh, 60 feet, so maybe.
Do you want to watch a show? Oh no, no Sharpies for you. Alright.
Yeah, so Thrasher moves forward and he moves the bonfire to be right under her.
Okay.
And so she'll need to make a dex saving throw.
Just had to check something really quick. Okay, another dex saving throw.
Sweet. Unless she has some weird modifiers, that does not succeed.
So I just got a 1, 1, and then a 6.
Nice, Matt.
It's the anti-Cory rolls.
So she takes 14 fire damage.
Okay. Well, she takes
That's
it
it.
like a champ, but she is stamping and trying to pat out the fire.
Now, does that happen to maybe burn all of her weird pocket webs that she's made?
Did I roll a natural 1 on the save?
No.
Not that save. On the 2 previous saves, yes.
If you get curious, I have your wedding ring now.
Oh, that's where it is.
Rosie brought it to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So she is revealed and screaming out all this stuff. She says, "Kill them all! Kill the mages!" However, they don't seem interested in switching targets. Ziklu, something flies up and into your face.
Okay.
And invisibly attacks you for 19 and 18.
They both hit.
Okay, I'll just add it all together then.
Sure.
That's going to be 17 points of damage.
That is exactly enough to knock me out.
Gosh, dang it.
And you're on the ceiling, aren't you?
Oh, man. And
Not
you know
on the
what's-
ceiling, but on the wall next to the ceiling, which means I'm gonna fall onto Draco.
You know what's
Oh,
even
dear.
more brutal is that you're going to automatically take a fail
Yep.
because you're taking damage as you fall.
I sort of figured that was gonna happen. It was a risk.
Draco, roll, or actually Ziklu, you're pretty light, but you're carrying a bunch of gear.
That's true.
Roll 1d6.
That's a 5.
Okay. Draco takes 5 damage as Ziklu falls on his head.
Ow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm carrying 35 pounds worth of stuff, so...
But you know where the attack came from. Up here on the wall. And then it vanishes again. Draco, Akiri, and Maver make perception rolls. And I'm going to move on.
Draco thinks an acorn fell on his head.
Okay.
I got
Akiri,
that 20.
Akiri knows exactly where it is. She saw it move through the webs. And it turns to look... actually, yeah. It's right. It moved down next to Draco. Okay. The other one has been... Oh! And with your natural 20, you already know that the other one has been next to you this whole time.
Wait, where is he?
He is
Right hand side.
right here.
Oh boy. Akiri just straight screams.
Yeah. 19, which will hit you unless you shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield.
Okay. Mark off another charge. And then I get a natural 20.
Bitch. Okay.
It's feast or famine with me. 19 points of damage to Akiri's face. She crumples to the floor.
Well, that was
And
fun.
That ends
Oh,
Bless.
All my friends are falling around me.
All your
They
friends
are
are dying.
dropping. Yeah, it's like she's standing there, she screams, and then drops to the ground. Yes, good. We must
If I
kill them
die-
all,
Here,
says
guys, she's gonna haunt
the
her.
Drider. Typha.
Oh man. Well, Goldie is right where I want her to be. Siklu fell through her. So I can't see either of these two, correct? It's just these guys that could have the
No,
chance.
you don't see them, no.
Okay. So I will resolve Kuri first then. Seeing the Drider be revealed, Typha is going to command Kuri to strangles hers. So to attack her. Son of a... No! All right,
Wow.
well, that's a 1.
That's a miss.
I don't even know how to flavor that for the poor snake.
Well, the Drider is standing in a bonfire right now, so the snake might have been concerned.
Yeah, what do I want to do?
I guess she would probably be worried about that bonfire burning the stuff that she's carrying.
Man, she gets best of both worlds. Hot heat damage and cold damage.
It's true.
I'm gonna say she probably heard Siklu drop to the ground with a thump, and
Oh.
she's
I forgot to have the Drider do anything. Okay, I'll do that in a minute.
she's going to move next to Thrasher and just try to make a perception check.
Actually, yeah, the Drider spent her whole turn gathering up more papers and trying to kick away the flames. So she would have just moved out of that.
So that was a 19 for perception.
Okay. "19 perception to look for the invisible creatures."
Yeah, so I way I would flavor this is she saw or she heard Siklu fall. Akiri just crumpled to the ground, so she's basically looking in this direction, trying
Yeah.
to see what's attacking them.
Okay, she has a pretty good guess about where they are. Ziklu, make a death saving throw, please.
Well, I'm
Well-
on the same square as the healing spirit, and I haven't been healed by it yet.
Alright, heal it, I guess.
Like, hold up, there's a crocodile.
The
Oh,
magic
TJ
healing
said-
crocodile sees you falling and looks up and opens its jaws wide and receives you into healing. I don't know.
It's weird.
That's a
It's so
crowded
strong.
space. There's a threesome
really
happening in
crowded
that 5-foot
space.
square.
Yeah, alright, so, Typha, how much am I getting healed for?
Roll 2d6.
Okay. Cool. 3 hit points.
You're awake.
But you're up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wake up and see Akiri sleeping next to me, and so I am going to cast Cure Wounds on her.
Yeah, we have a lot of healers on this team. I love it.
Thank goodness.
And I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
So you and Draco
So-
are crowding each other at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away
Oh,
in
okay.
just a second. While I'm next to Akiri, I want to heal her. So Akiri, you get 16 hit points back.
Or my new favorite person.
I do my best. And then I'm going to move over here.
Okay. So you crawl over there.
Yeah. And I'm going to stand up as well.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Bella.
Alrighty. I am going to. I'm going to continue moving. And then I'm going to cast a spell. Rosie, no.
Don't cast a spell at Rosie.
Look, don't tell me how to parent. All right, I am going to cast Compulsion. Now I realize I need to get... No, I don't, because I can't... There's no place I can go that gets me within 30 feet of her that I can see.
You have a 4th level spell slot remaining?
Hmm?
Wow.
But take that back. All right. Instead of that, I'm just going to cast Healing Word for Ziklu and double move. So Ziklu gets 8 points.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I get there. My turn is over.
Okay. Naziir is going to use a legendary action. We're going to throw down a web onto Breath. Make a... well, on your turn, you'll make a saving throw. Yeah. Okay. Eerie, did I miss Frasher's turn? Did I skip Frasher? No, Frasher like moved the fire.
Crashes at the top of the order.
Yeah. Eerie's turn. She's conscious again, but down again.
So, Kiri's gonna stand up, glare at the jerk that took her down.
So you glare at
And
nothing.
Yeah, glaring into a space. And does she still know where they are?
Yeah.
Cool. She's gonna cast Sacred Flame on them, which is a dex save of 16.
Okay. Damage?
14.
Oh, it's 14 damage. That's pretty good. Sorry, that was this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
And
impressive.
she's gonna stand up too.
Okay. Okay. Mavra.
I'm gonna attack twice where Kiri just attacked.
Okay, go. With disadvantage. Okay, 1 hit, 10 damage. Dragon's bite. Bites into the air.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
What save am I making?
Dexterity.
Dexterity, alright. That is gonna be a 13.
And that will be a success. Curse you. Okay. There's still webs filling the area, so it's still difficult terrain.
Okay, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I use a double move and use part of my movement to climb up the wall here?
Yes.
Okay. Would that just be double? Do I need to make a check, or would it be just double?
It would be a check to make it a double move. Otherwise, it's going to slow you down more.
Okay. So that's 1.
Okay,
I'll make athletics check.
Mm-hmm. You scramble up the wall.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. It just costs
5,
double.
6, 7.
Hey, your fairy fired.
And I'm
Unless
gonna
that's expired by now.
I'm gonna climb up on top of the table, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Draco.
If you want my blood, you can have it. If you can get it.
I will take it.
Oh, bonus action rage.
Okay. Draco.
I don't know this guy's next to me, right?
Nope.
No. No, only Akiri knows.
Well, guys, it's been fun. So, because Draco doesn't know that that guy's there, Draco's going to take a few steps forward and trigger an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
1, 2, uh-oh.
Alright. It's certainly going to be a hit. Is your AC lower than 23? Yes.
Yes.
He deals 11 points of damage to you.
Okay. Alright, can I still, like, move?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm going to just to be safe, I'll move up one more. Jay goes like, ow, but he keeps running. And I'm going to cast Frostbite on the Drider. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
$14.
Not good enough.
Okay.
1 sec. That is 10 cold damage, and I believe, let me just read it really quick. It is, on a failed save, the target takes 1d6, but it'll be 2 attack. And it's disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. Nice. Well, she maintains, okay.
Oh, what do I roll for to see if I have concentration on fire breath?
Constitution saving throw.
Whew, we're good.
Okay. Well, are we? How much
13.
damage did I do to you? 11? Yeah, you're fine. Alright. Guys! This boss fight turned out really epic. We're going to have to call it here. So, we will kick off in 2 weeks. We're going to skip a week due to some event that no one cares about. No, I'm just kidding. Very cool thing that some people are doing next weekend. But I will have to say that was a heck of a lot of fun. I am looking forward to part 2 of this boss fight as the Drider really takes the fight back to you guys. So, or you've taken the fight to her rather. So,
I was gonna say.
I will say well played, everybody. I hope you had fun. And thanks for watching. Grimslag, thank you, Lion Nation, for subscribing 9 months with Prime. I didn't see that half an hour ago. Thank you, bro. IOG, thanks for coming by. Math No Screen Name, Grimslag. You guys are all awesome. Thanks to anybody else who came by as well. And thank you to Jeremy, player of Breath. Thank you to M, player of Valkyrie. Special thanks to Kate for taking care of the baby, player of Bella at the same time. Thank you to Danielle, player of the Doughty Dwarf Mavra, back in action this session and heroically taking down bad guys. Thank you to Nico, player of Draco. Thank you to Corey, player of Ziklu. Thank you to Matt, player of Thrasher. Thank you to Taifa, player of Lindsay. Thank you to Lindsay, player of Taifa. It's because your name is reversed from everybody else's, so I read it off the screen. It gets me every time. Thank you all very, very much, guys. Okay. Well,
yeah, thank you, Max. This is awesome.
Oh, good. Good,
Very
good,
cool
good.
fight.
It was a good fight.
Good. You want the boss fights to be fun. That's important. And I'm looking forward to part 2 because I still don't know which way it's going to go. This is not decided at all. I think.
Yeah, we're getting creamed.
Although you've managed to turn the tables a bit, and you said it's creepy.
Yeah.
Good.
Getting her to drop the invisibility on herself was a turning point, I hope.
All right, guys. Good night. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Guys.
Night, everybody.
Back in about 2 weeks, hopefully.